Tuesday, and we're here at the shop. We got Chris's car back in. We got some TV playing in the background that we're gonna pause. And a little problem's been going on with Chris's car. We haven't really given it to him yet, but the problem that we're having is that everything was powder coated. So it threw the geometrics of everything that should have worked perfectly just a little out of whack. Like, he had the rotors powder coated, the mounting brackets in the back powder coated to get these big Akibonos on. He had the Akibonos powder coated. So everything has about like in a 30-second of paint on it. Maybe that much, maybe even less, I don't know. But all of that 30 seconds add up and it pushes everything way off center. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to grind down just a tad bit of that powder coating just to get everything to sit properly on it. But the brakes look absolutely awesome in these wheels. So he did a really good color combo with this thing. It's a dark blue with these bright green rim calipers and then black rims. They just look awesome. So what we're going to do is we're going to pop these off real quick and see where we're at. Roberto's in the bathroom right now doing Roberto things, I guess. And yeah, we're going to figure this thing out. We got another little surprise for you guys this afternoon. Shaw has this car on his farm that the transmission's broken. He doesn't want it. He's just going to get rid of it, throw it away, scrap it, do whatever. But before he scraps it, me and Jack are going to have some fun with it. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to Shaw's farm later on today, go pick this car up, bring it back to the shop. And what it is it actually is a Ford Freestyle. And that is right here. And why did you have to do that? Why?
It's funny.
Because now I'm all wet and this is just weird.
All right, well, it happens.
So we got this Ford Freestyle and we're going to go ahead and do some sweet things with this thing. I'm not going to give away all our plans yet, but we got some stuff coming for you guys. So we'll see this thing a little bit later on, but first, let's go ahead and jump onto Chris's car. So guys, what we got going on here is we got the 180 in the shop. We know we got the intercooler piping. It's ready to go. We got to run some new lines so we can get that fresh line for the blow-off valve. I don't want to be running this old dingy line that's gonna crack or something on me. I'm gonna take the intercooler back off, clean it up real quick, just like wipe it down, get all the dust and dirt and stuff off it. I'm going to spray paint these brackets real quick, make them look good again, and then we're going to put the intercooler piping all on. We got to get it all set up and do all the good stuff, but we'll be right back, guys. This thing's going to be running tip-top at the end of the day, and it's going to look sick. Okay, guys, so the intercooler piping is all in. The intercooler's in. I re-sprayed the little brackets. Everything's nice and tight. We're going to hope so. Let's give her a nice little jiggle there. It's all good. That's good. We got the battery just like leaning real quick because like
real good.
It's kind of just not where the battery needs to be right now. Eventually it'll be in the trunk and it'll be all nice and tight and good. And what are you doing, dude?
Just checking your oil, dude.
We're making a mess there, bud.
Yeah, dude, it's good. Your oil's good.
Okay, sweet.
All right, cool.
So the last thing is like I didn't have a coupler for right here, but the intercooler piping actually goes right over it, so we're good on that for right now. I will eventually get the right pipe, right coupler and everything, but also I am going to be going front mount or top mount turbo, so hopefully soon, hopefully. And then we'll just redo all this piping all over again. But for right now, we're gonna go take it for a ride and go see what's up. We'll be right back. So guys, we're out here at Shaw's farm. We're getting the new car. This is a Ford Freestyle. We actually got here and the tire was flat. So we found another tire thingy in one of the other cars over there. Pumped it up. Seems to be holding air right now, so we'll see. But we got plans for this bad boy to go off-roading and do some other stuff with it. So we're gonna see what she brings. But it's gonna be pretty sick. I hope you guys like it, because we're going to go old school with this and go ahead and do some old Haggard stuff.
What are you going to do?
Oh, we got some plans. They ain't coming out just yet, but
I think the car's
we
smoking.
got some plans. It's okay. Guys, we got the new whip. She's ready to go. First thing we're going to do is we're going to start ripping out this back interior, because we got some plans for the back here. But on the way back to the shop, dude, I was sitting in the driver's seat looking at the dash, and then all of a sudden, whoop, up pops a lizard, and I'm like, oh shit, there's a fucking lizard in a car.
I think it's like an endangered species too, so we can't do anything to it until we get it out.
Damn it.
Yeah, because Florida has this like strict laws about the lizards. So the whole area.
So as you guys can tell, there is a check engine light on.
Look at that bug. See it?
A lot of weird stuff in this car, dude.
Yeah, that's a weird bug.
So there's a check engine light in here. This thing's running a little rough, so I got the good old code scanner going. I'm gonna scan the codes real quick, figure out what it is, clear them all. We're going to keep going with this back hatch, and then Roberto's doing a thing over here. I'll pan back over here in a minute when we got everything all done up, and then we will keep going on the stuff that we got planned. So I'm just gonna have fun with it tonight. I'm gonna rip the back out, and then we're just gonna go from there and see what else the day brings us. Let's keep going. Okay guys, so what we got going on here is we got a bunch of things on the side of the car here. First thing I am going to do is I am just gonna rip everything out of the back and throw it all in a dumpster because it doesn't need to be in there.
Oh.
I'm gonna leave the 4 seats in it that are in it in here, like the 2 passengers in the rear and then the 2 fronts. And then like a little maintenance thing, I'm gonna see what's going on because it sounds like it's misfiring. I'm gonna check the spark plugs, check some other stuff, maybe get some brand new gas for it and run that through it. I just want this thing to last through its tortures so that we don't completely destroy it before we even have so much fun with it. But
Right. You know, I just thought of a good way of explaining all this.
what?
So you're gonna like take it apart, right?
Yeah.
All right. So hypothetically speaking, let's say that there's a line in this car right there,
Yep.
and that line said, "Take shit apart."
Yeah.
All right. With a little hint.
So
That's what we got going on over
So
here.
that's what we got going on over here. So all of these are little hints to what could be underneath all of these stickers. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave it up to you guys. We'll do it.
Randomly.
Yeah,
Really
it's
too
gonna
hard
be.
to do it like consistently.
Yeah, it's gonna be randomly, but it's also gonna be like I'm gonna leave it up to you guys to post in tonight's video, which is gonna be tonight. I'm posting it today, which is Tuesday, and I'm going to check it out tomorrow and see what the most common one is. Just go through the video. I went down the line pretty slowly so you guys can
I'm
see
gonna
what
read
it's
them
up.
off.
But yeah,
I'll read them off.
go ahead.
Okay, so first one we got Clean AF. Boom Shrimp.
That's pretty sweet.
It's a shrimp I drew. That's how I draw shrimp. Submarine. It's supposed to be submarine, but we didn't know how to spell it, so we just Marcused it. Scum Juice. We got Corn the Long Way.
Okay.
An upward arrow. You can arrow that. You can fix that.
Upward arrow.
Upward arrow. We got downward arrow. We got Handy with a happy face.
Okay.
We got Spice.
Yeah,
Actually,
sick.
Spicy. How do you spell Spicy?
IEY.
Fuck it. Let's just put like more E's there. Spicy.
Sweet. That's how I would do it.
And then finally we have Corn the Short Way.
Okay.
So you guys.
And then if this car lasts through all of these tortures, then
You'll pay me
we're-
$1,000.
that is no deal with
Okay.
that. No deal with that.
Hey, man.
We are going to have to come up with more ideas. We're going to end up having to do some more stuff with it. But as I said this morning, like I have some plans for it. I do want to do some like cool things with it, but all of this stuff seems like super sweet. So
Oh, we got the lizards out too.
yeah, and we got to figure out how many lizards are in this thing because I was driving it back to the shop and there was one
Also,
lizard.
This literally smells like people use this to like transport goats that were having like shit problems. Like
it smells like bad goats.
Yeah, it smells like bad. Yeah.
So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take all this crap out of the back and just like give it the nice heave ho and go through the front. Hey, don't spit in my car, dude.
no, that was like a funny. I wasn't spitting. What's wrong with it? Oh, I have to add one more. Don't watch.
Okay,
Don't
so
watch.
what we're going to do is I'm just going to do this real quick and then we're going to come back for the last one and then we're going to end the video, guys. Okay, guys, so the last thing we got up here is Wet and Wild.
That's gonna be a fun one.
That's going to be a fun one. So that's what we got going on, guys. Definitely go check all this stuff out, see what you guys want to see. But first, I'm going to empty out this car of all the junk that's in the back here.
I feel like that's not working.
So guys, I tried to open up the door from the inside, and like,
You cannot rip the door off. I know you can. I want you to try.
you really don't think I can get this?
I don't think so. I do not think so. I think you're either A, gonna hurt yourself, or B, gonna do nothing.
What if I rip it off and hurt myself?
No one wins.
Okay, well, here we go.
Now, less eventful than I thought. More impressive than I oh my god, what's the fuck? Expected.
on there.
I'm an idiot.
Still
That's
works.
kinda cool.
Let's
No, use
try
better
it a different
form. No,
way
no, no,
now.
go back there. I'm gonna teach you how to do it. Go back there. Go back in there. You're using the wrong form, Marcus. You gotta stick your head in a little bit. Put your neck into it.
That's weird. There's a
Sag
lot
your
of-
pants lower. There you go. Put a little.
We don't need that.
All right. Oh, why didn't you just do that from the first time?
Hey.
A broken door now. Hey, you know what? You can fuck with people. Everyone's gonna try to open this door, and they're always gonna pull their finger. From now on, always tell people to get in the back seat.
We'll just leave it there.
Hey, Marcus,
Hey,
you
man.
want to get in the car?
Doesn't do shit.
Yeah, you've tried to hurt this car now a couple times, and aside
Yeah.
from ripping the door off, you haven't really been.
Doesn't really do much. This is a pretty. I had a Ford Ranger, guys, and I used to kick dents in that thing, and then they just would pop right back out. Like, Fords are pretty freaking resilient. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, the only other thing that I could like rip off would be this mirror, but I don't.
I mean, I
really
feel like
wanna
that's
do
not really. We want to drive it around.
that. Yeah.
So to do the challenges.
Well, and then like I tried like scuffing it and scratching it. Like there's a couple of bushes on it, but like I drove through some bushes on the side and it didn't really do much either.
Tough car.
So well, how much time we got on that?
7 minutes almost.
Okay, so that's about it though, guys, for this video. There's a little bit of stuff on the side right here. That tire is very bald, like my head, very shiny. We'll see in the morning.
Don't
And-
force people to watch all this.
Yeah, no, we're not. Fine.
Yeah, we're definitely.
But that's about it though, guys. If you guys liked the video, don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, comment, share, do all the good stuff, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.
And never forget, spelling is not cool.